As I'm taking a look at CSKH, Clear Skies Solar Inc. It's a OTCBB stock. This is one I'm putting on radar for a couple different reasons. You can see back through July through November of last year, it made just a huge move coming from the 4 cent range up to pushing 30 cents. 28 cents was a peak. Been on a slow decline since then, but now we're starting to see a couple different things. See that we're getting a little bit of uptrend here with the RSI. Starting to see a little bit of movement with the MACD histogram. Of course, I'm a fan of the pincher play. It's not real deep, not real tight, with the PPO only down at -12, but we're starting to see that classic formation. You'll see when it made a tight pinch before, that's when the move came. So now we're looking at this, the negative DI, positive DI, both set appropriately to make a turn. Money flow is kind of staying a little bit stagnant, keeps bouncing up off of 20. I'm also a fan of accumulation distribution. And through this downtrend right here, we're seeing a pretty good uptrend in accumulation distribution, which would indicate there's some buying going on. Come down here, we're going to see that the money flow is still staying green. CCI moving back up through -100 with a little bit of an uptrend going to it. We're seeing things like the full stow back down at the bottom and trying to make its way upward again. A kiss going on right there. Yesterday, we see it closed up over 10% on an increase in volume. And we have a nice little candle pattern going on right here. I wouldn't really call this a morning star, but it's pretty similar to a morning star pattern for these 3-day candles, the down day, the doji, and then a black candle, which we prefer to see, stay clear, stay green. But a nice move yesterday. We've just moved slightly above the 5 DMA at this point, and now we're testing the others, the little bit longer ones. Obviously, the first real form of resistance comes from that 20-day moving average, the middle of the Bollinger Bands. This is a year chart. Not a great deal of support, what I would call support, but there is some historic support at this level. So we're looking for this to try and make a turn here, try and push through the little bit longer moving averages, and then make a run at this 20-day. So we're going to look for more volume to keep coming in. We're going to look for the lower indicators to continue to make their turn and see where clear skies can go. But I think it's one to keep on radar at this point. This is Mav taking a look at CSKH. I'll see you on the boards.